May of 31. 1 day's work, that's all it was.
I can pull.
Oh, you can, huh?
Absolutely. I'll do whatever you got.
All right, 1 day's work.
Oh, wow. Now at Straz Center, you can see Water for Elephants. See this timeless story come to life on stage. It's a three-ring circus of captivating music, puppetry, and high-flying aerial feats woven into one magical Broadway show. And I'm so happy to have Zachary Keller with us today in studio, one of the stars. He plays Jacob, and Helen Krasinski plays Marlena in Water for Elephants. So great to see you both in here today. Thank you for being here.
Thanks for having us.
And your work looks amazing. I haven't seen it yet, but I know some people who have, and you're just getting rave reviews. So I want to start with, how do you enjoy, or what do you enjoy most about playing this role in this particular Broadway show?
I think Marlena has a lot of heart, and it manifests itself in her relationships and the way that she performs as well within the circus. And I think just like, yeah, finding how that love is spread throughout the entire show.
That's beautiful. What about for you, Zachary?
Yeah, you know, I think Jacob is a guy who's dealing with a lot of grief and loss, and I think that's a story that anyone can really identify with, and so that's something I've sort of taken away. I think also, you know, I get to do a lot of different skills, acrobat stuff, some singing, some dancing, some, you know, acting, so it's fun to be able to, you know, flex each of those skills.
Right, okay, I'm glad you brought that up, because I was gonna say, can you guys be more talented? I mean, you've got the aerial work, you've got the acting, the singing, everything. But it's funny, because I would imagine that because you're doing all of these things, these physical feats, and then because this is such an emotional story, that it takes a lot out of you.
Yeah,
it's
definitely very physically demanding, and we had to do a lot of training. For instance, one of my songs, I have to run for 30 seconds in place, as well as hang from a trapeze and sing, and so my vocal coach called it Taylor Swifting it.
Oh, yeah.
And I ran and sang the song to kind of build up the endurance to be able to do that.
Well, that's what they say. They say if you can't really sing and exercise at the same time. When your heartbeat and your breathing goes above a certain thing, it's almost impossible. So you have to be in such amazing shape. All right, well, also the puppetry is something that's so cool about this and so unique. How did you learn to do that?
Yeah, our puppeteer, Joshua Holden, came in, and I had never worked with puppets before, besides the little experience I had in acting class as a kid with, you know, the hand puppets. But I control Silver Star during Easy as Eve does the aerial work. And it's really hard. It's really hard because you have to sing at the same time as you're controlling it. And, you know, the hardest part is making sure that the horse looks alive, because as soon as you stop moving the horse, he's gone. So you have to really make sure that I have to keep remembering to make sure that the horse is breathing as I'm breathing and singing. So it's a lot going on.
It's a lot. It's definitely more than patting your head and rubbing your tummy. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's incredible. Again, you know, this story, I know both of you read the book prior to, so what's one of your, or some of your favorite elements about this story, seeing it come to life, taking what you've read in the book and seeing it on stage?
Yeah, I think it's something that, it's interesting to see how they took this book and kind of, you know, condensed it into this musical, you know, form. I think that what's really cool, that's a difference between the book and seeing it live, is being able to see the acrobats do their things, being able to see the puppetry. You know, your heart gets racing, and it's really a spectacle. And so it's really cool to see how they translated the heart of the book into this story, and as well as incorporating all of these entertainment factors as well.
Absolutely love it. You guys are fantastic, so talented. We want to give you the information. If you'd like to go see Water for Elephants, there you go at Straz Center. Thank you both so much for coming in.
Yeah, thank you.